The study abroad experience is just amazing. The 14 weeks I once had dreamt are coming to an end. New apartment, new food, new language, new school. An experience of a lifetime that I experienced with my own eyes. Football games, overnight stays, cathedrals, goulash, bright sunny days. New perspectives have opened for me that will continue to grow and strengthen me. For the culture I have now grown to love will be a part of me with all I have done. Dobrý den, ahoj, děkuji, nashledanou, Prague and ISA, thank you for a Czechia-shaped imprint on my heart all the way.
I didn't think I'd end up in Prague, but after doing some research, one thing that really intrigued me was Prague has some of the best untouched architecture from World War II besides Rome, so I really liked it for that aspect.
I really liked the location. I thought it would be a great opportunity to travel to a lot of the surrounding countries, and Prague's so beautiful and filled with so much history.
I chose Prague because of the beautiful architecture, cheap, easy to get around, really checked all of my boxes.
You know, I wanted to go somewhere more unique in Europe, but also somewhere that's easy enough to connect with the rest of Europe, countries like Poland, Lithuania, and in the Balkans, and Prague is a great destination to get to those other locations.
I had a few friends that went up here. They said they loved it, and so I was pretty interested in going just for the culture as well as seeing the beauty of Prague that everyone kept talking about.
I grew in a lot of ways. I think for me, the biggest thing was my anxiety. I am somewhat of an anxious traveler, especially. So like even flying out here, I was very nervous and anxious about that. I think my travel anxiety has completely been ceased. I feel a lot more confident just moving through my day-to-day and going from A to B.
It's given me a greater sense of independence. I realized I can go out and do things on my own. I've gotten to make a lot of new friends and learn how to navigate different social situations in a different culture.
I'm from a smaller town in the US, so to see what life is like in a bigger city has definitely been a change for me. It's just a different way of life, but a life that I've really enjoyed to live here.
Opened my mind to new experiences. Just being open to new things is what I've learned to do.
I feel like I've definitely learned another skill of adapting to new things. A big process for me was learn your way as to really travel as well as do things that I've never done before.
Back home in the States, we don't really think about the Czech Republic that much or Central Europe all that much. We're a lot more used to Western Europe, and Western Europe's really cool. Going to Central Europe and going to a place like Prague is super unique, and I think it's a unique experience that not a lot of people get to have. And I think it's a lot more eye-opening than just going to a place like London or Paris, where that's a lot more similar to the States, I feel like. I was definitely stepping a little bit out of my comfort zone coming to Central Europe, but at the same time, I think I had so much more fun because of that.
Czech Republic is a small country, but it's a hidden gem, and you get the opportunity to learn a unique language, a unique culture. There's just so many opportunities here, and I don't think you'd ever get bored of being here.
Prague is a lot more affordable than compared to cities like Paris, London, Berlin, Vienna, but also has all the conveniences that you would want from those cities as well. Has the local cuisine, the local stores, but also, you know, stuff that you could find back in the States or in other parts of Europe.
Really, if you're looking for a great place, good travel hub, good food that's inexpensive, it's why not Prague? Gotta do Prague.
Prague's pretty amazing. There's a lot of things to do, great culture, great restaurants. There's so much you can do while you're out here, and I think it's one of the best places you can go.